So just a quick thank you to everyone who donated. We finally managed to get to Warsaw. We're handing over the bags to this young gentleman. What's your name? Igor, who's gonna hand them out to the children on what day? Like a Children's Day, the special Children's Day has come.
Children's Day, the first day of the next month.
So they'll go to the right places, and we just want to thank everybody who donated. And we'll be heading back to England, and we'll probably be doing this again fairly soon. So thank you. Cheers.
Right there, like that. Is that gonna work? Maybe. That works.
So,
Back on the road. Oh, well, yeah.
just
We
stopping.
what was the original plan? We went to Medica, right, on the
Yeah, yeah.
border, on the southeast of Poland, with the idea of taking the full truckload of stuff over, well, not over the border, but to the border town, thinking that there'd be lots of refugees there. We could help and do what we can for the day, hand out the bags to the children, whoever needs it. Medica seemed to be a bit of a. It wasn't.
There wasn't.
what we
There
thought
wasn't.
it was.
It
It was a
wasn't
very small
yeah.
rural town.
There wasn't anything there that we could easily find.
No, it's a border crossing. That's what it
So,
was.
so like a guy I'd spoken to on Facebook said that up in Warsaw there's a big refugee centre with 3,000 people in, and this was a good place to go. So we kind of made a plan to go there, didn't we?
Yeah. So yeah, on that information, like Medica seems a bit of a loss, but we made our way back up and arrived to the destination, and it's huge. I couldn't get the measurements for you, but there are currently between 3,000 and 3,500 people in this centre.
And it's like it's people, it's women, it's children, it's a lot of old people as well.
Yeah.
And
There's a lot of disabled people in there.
Special needs kids,
Yes.
and it's organised, but it's haphazard, I would say. And
at best.
there is a breathtaking level of need.
Yeah.
And if we get through this conversation without bursting tears, I'll be amazed. But
Yeah, for sure.
I've rarely been so moved in my entire life. I'm struggling for words now, and we've just we met with Carl, and he very kindly showed us round and took us through the sleeping areas, which is just row upon row of hammock beds with every possession these people have, and people sleeping, and children and grandmothers, and all crammed into like an aircraft hangar.
It really is blown away, and well, like Carl said, there's not a lot coming in for the people there. Like they're in need. They need things. It's not.
There's no Red Cross. There's no UNHCR. There's no outside help. It's being run by basically some people who were given the centre. They are giving out clothes, they are giving out bedding, they are giving out nappies, they are running a canteen 3 times a day, but it has to shut at 7 o'clock because they can't run it all night.
They're doing over 10,000 meals a day for the people that are there,
and more people arrive all the time.
Yeah.
There's we met a really fantastic lad called Ben from England who's over there with a charity, and he's helping people get their visas, but it's all ad hoc. It's all just people are just turning up all the time, and it is heartbreaking.
Yeah, it really is.
We're probably an hour down the road, and if like I say, we both just about stopped crying. Frankly, it's unreported. People do not know what's going on.
Not through lack of trying though. The Carl, our contact there, has been in contact with the Red Cross. He's been in contact with the BBC. He's been in contact with UNICEF, and it's all fallen on deaf ears. Like they're not doing it. They're not replying. But UNICEF showed up and put some stickers on the walls and then left.
There are 3,000 plus people there, children and women and old people, and they're in desperate need. And the place, the people that are running the place, they're running out of money, they're running out of toilet paper, they're running out of like the basic essentials. They've got enough coffee to last a week, sort of thing. There are 3,000 people there. Carl's saying, look, we want to put a playground in for the kids outside, and I don't even know where to start and how to get that. Well, we got to fix that. There's sorry.
They've got take time. they've got a school in there, a very small school that they're trying to operate. They're doing amazingly well with what they've got.
It's amazing.
It really is. It's breathtaking to go around in there, and they've got like the medical facilities and, like I said, the canteen and things like that.
And it's like it's all run by volunteers. You know, they've got some amazing guys from the Canadian Army here who are doing medical stuff, which is huge kudos to the Canadians. They've got a guy there who's giving his dentistry for free.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, the people that are there are like, you know, amazing characters. But Carl was saying, you know, it's open to some issues. You know, there are vulnerable people in a major city, so you can imagine the things that can potentially happen. So he's trying to get it more secure.
One of the other things as well, speaking about the Canadians, is obviously then this isn't forever for these people. They're not going to go and live in an expo centre indefinitely in those situations, and with more and more arriving every day, some are leaving. What you know, you may have heard about, some are going back across the border, and Carl was explaining to us that a lot of that is because of hearsay, and because these are scared, vulnerable people, and they're hearing stories about human traffickers and people that are taking advantage of, you know, their situations and things like that, and they're actually getting scared and going, we're actually going to be better off at home than here, which isn't the case at all. It's
so like the little lad, the lad we met, Ben,
19 years old.
He's 19 years old. He's come over from England. He's sat there and he's helping these guys get visas, and he's just sat there programming and going, helping everybody's coming to the desk, and he's just rolling his sleeves up and helping people get visas, hundreds of visas. You know, like the Canadian military are over there, and they're sorting out visas. Carl was saying they'd done 100 visas and put these guys on a plane and got them into Canada.
Yeah,
like
that was yesterday, wasn't it?
Just cracked on and got it done. It's like, and Britain can't even organise itself. It's just it's
Britain,
gutting. It's very embarrassing.
Yeah,
frankly.
we've got one kid who paid for his own. He got up off his own jacksie, and he paid for his own ticket, and he came to Poland with the idea of helping, but with no charity to back him up at the time. He's now with a Bristol-based charity, but he only called them once he got here. He got here and then called them and went, "I'm here. What do you want me to do?"
So he's doing that, and where are the British government? They should be in there. There should be a consulate in that building, and they should be helping people. And it's So we're talking. We're going to have to do something to help at this centre, because, you know, they just need the basics. Like, you know, I mean, Carl was saying that they're running out of cleaning fluid to clean the toilets and stuff, and they just need the basics.
Toilet paper,
just so that the people there can have you know, the residents, as he calls them, can have a decent standard while they're there, while they wait to do whatever they're doing next. But it's there. We saw 3 football-sized, pitch-sized halls of people sleeping on these cots
downstairs,
and another hall upstairs on them.
Yeah, another hall upstairs, and then off to the side was a hall for the children with disabilities, and another place for just the adults with disabilities. Upstairs, they've got
no specialist care for the specialist kids, and
no. I mean, even glancing into the medical room that they've got there, it was beds.
Basic.
It wasn't there. There's no monitors in there. It was beds and blankets, and you know, which is great that someone's gone out their way to provide that for free for these people. But that's all they've got, and so much more can be done.
Yeah,
and should be getting done. Really, it's crazy.
Right.
But anyway,
that's enough for the minute.
We might come back when we remember some more things. And want to speak about them, but
we just need to do more. We need to be back here, and we need to get people need to know about this.
Yeah,
people need to.
We're coming back here, but out of everyone there, like Carl said, our contact there, he said, where are the Brits?
Where's the
where
BBC?
is everyone? Yeah.
Where's the Guardian? Where's the royal family? And it does someone should be there. It's nuts. This is going on in Europe, and 2 lads like us can drive here, and a lad like Ben can fly here and get stuck in, and no one's doing anything about it. So we've got to do something about it. We've got to raise the profile on it.
Yeah, absolutely. It needs to be put out there some more, because it's just not. I personally, I've seen things like this on the news from wars previously. This is the first time I've been in a position where I can actually physically felt like I could do something, and I've done it, and yet still I could have never ever comprehended what I saw in that building. And you know, it's been difficult.
To end on a high note, we saw some kids take some of the bags that we brought over, and the looks on their faces, the happiness, that those little bags that of stuff that people in in our little town collected.
Yeah.
Just those little moments, like little toy or whatever. It was breathtaking, frankly. These people haven't got anything.
No,
they haven't
black
got anything.
bags. Some of them carrying black bags with
Their whole world possessions in a bin
that's it.
liner.
Yeah.
But so to see the impact that something such a small thing can make, it just shows that with a bit of organisation, that centre can. I mean, it's delivering a huge amount, but it could do so much more as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And you could do so much more.
You can do it, and we can do it.
So, yeah, and we will do it.
We're
will
coming
be
back.
back.
That's it. We're definitely coming back.
And, yeah, and so
Anybody who saw that not to want to do something, and yeah, we have to do something. If you've got £1 and you can help me buy a toilet roll to take back, then that's what we'll do. If you've got 50p, then I will find some I use for that. And if you've happened to win the lottery, let me know.
yeah, that'd be amazing. And
right, time for some food. Yeah, peace out.